It was supposed to be a simple camping trip. Three friends, Liam, Erin, and Jace, had driven deep into the forest to escape the noise of the city. By the time they set up their tents, the sun had already dipped below the treetops, casting long shadows through the dense woods. As the fire crackled, they laughed and shared stories, the isolation feeling more like freedom than danger. But as night thickened, the laughter died, replaced by an oppressive silence, broken only by the occasional rustling of leaves. The first whisper came around midnight. Erin froze, her marshmallow dangling over the flames. "Did you hear that?" she whispered, her voice barely audible over the fire. Liam waved it off as wind, but Jace looked uneasy. The sound came again, faint and melodic, like a child's voice carried on the breeze. It seemed to circle them, growing louder, though the woods remained still. When they called out, their own voices seemed to die before reaching the trees, swallowed by the night. By the third hour, the whispers had turned into low murmurs, unintelligible and rhythmic. Erin swore she saw movement among the pines, shadows too quick to be animals. Jace suggested they pack up and leave, but their flashlights flickered, then died altogether. The fire sputtered out soon after, plunging them into total darkness. Panic set in as the voices grew clearer, chanting their names in a twisted harmony. Something was out there, just beyond the reach of their sight, watching. Liam was the first to run. He didn't make it far before his scream echoed through the forest, abruptly cut short. Erin and Jace clung to each other, too terrified to move. Then, the chanting stopped. Silence fell over the woods again, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. A moment later, Liam's voice called out, soft and steady. "Come here, guys, it's safe." But when they turned toward the sound, they saw his silhouette standing unnaturally still among the trees. His face was too pale, his smile too wide, and his eyes, they weren't his anymore. Like and follow for part 2.